What does it mean to enhance the care of older adults by learning together? I took GPA in the early days, and the knowledge and skill helped me through my nursing career when caring for patients with dementia and other illnesses. It even came in handy working with my own family members who were extremely ill. Now, my role has changed, and so has my focus. My name is Phyllis. I'm a retired RN, wife, mother, grandmother, and great grandmother. I'm a person living well with young onset Alzheimer's and an international advocate. In order for me to be here today and to speak to you, I write out my script and I read from it because I don't want to make a mistake. I want to make sure I send a clear, precise message. So please forgive me if I'm not always looking at the camera. I have lent my voice of lived experience to the GPA curriculum so that the message in GPA can have an even greater impact. I am the third generation of women in my family to receive a dementia diagnosis. My grandmother and mother both had the disease, and it was unspoken of, and they were hidden away. When I was diagnosed, I knew things had to change. I was going to be the one to change them. I seek and accept every opportunity to demystify dementia and end stigma, to transform communities and care practices through policy changes that include people living with dementia. I contribute to local, provincial, national, and international committees and campaigns. I have spoken at the United Nations. In 2018, I contributed to the Canadian National Charter of Rights of Persons with Dementia. One of those rights includes the right to expect that professionals involved in my care are trained in dementia care and human rights. All care providers must be equipped with competencies to interact safely, with confidence, and skill when caring for persons living with dementia. It is especially important to know the person and understand what is happening to them in the moment in order to avoid and address potential responsive behaviors or personal expressions. There may be a day when I am unable to clearly state what's affecting me. Example, pain, fatigue, or the look on someone's face. In those times, my communication will be evidenced by my behavior. I will depend on my care providers to observe and know my needs. This is not a luxury. This is my human right. I see things changing, but there are steps to change, and we all know it does not happen overnight. It takes time. I vow to continue lending my voice to help make change happen. Change happens one person at a time. By sharing my story, I can affect change, not only personal and practice change, but social and systematic change. I was grateful to speak at AGM in September of 22 and look forward to the new collaboration with the AGE team to further their mission and enhance the care of older adults by learning together. I recently co-presented with Michelle Bliss, an AGE clinical education specialist, at the 2023 Canadian Gerontological Nursing Association, better known as CGNA conference. Our presentation was so well received because the message we shared hit home. Behind the applause were two main factors: the importance of the information given and the fact that someone living with dementia was included and able to speak with power and conviction. Again, I did that by reading my script. Persons with dementia need love, LUVE, listening, understanding, validating, and empowering. In dementia care, learning together can only ever be achieved when we include voices of persons living with dementia. One take.